I'm going to try and fix this. I mean, it's not gone too bad. The greens worked out okay considering I really didn't have enough lightener. Well, I didn't have enough bleach, and I just wanted to do it. So me being me, I did it anyway, even though I knew I didn't really have enough stuff to make it go exactly how I wanted it. But anyway, the green didn't go too bad, but the bits that I wanted to do pink didn't really go pink enough. So due to not like lightening it enough, so this time I've got two. I've poured the bleach sachet in, and I'm just gonna start doing it really. Pour this in. And I'll probably try and somewhat section my hair this time, but I am quite impatient, and the majority of the time I just throw it on, but it always still seems to go alright, to be honest. Well, that's because I just like, I'll have my hair any colour as long as it looks different to what it was before, and it's an interesting colour, then I'll roll with it, do you know what I mean? I'll make it work. Make it work. That's what you gotta do, make it work. Right, oh bugger, so where is the thing that I had like a minute ago, which is the friggin' brush. Right, so here's the brush. I'm actually gonna put the gloves on now because, like, honestly, that bleach powder is awful if it goes on your skin before you've mixed it. The powder, like, isn't very kind on your skin. It gets in your gets into like the lines in your fingers. You know, like your fingerprint, it gets in between that. It's awful. Awful stuff. Awful stuff. How dare it do that? To our beautiful skin. Always wear gloves. I'm being a hypocrite. Because, I mean, with bleach, definitely. Sometimes if I don't have gloves and I just want to do my hair, it's like I'm doing it a colour. Like pink or whatever. I have just put it on without gloves before, but honestly don't do that with bleach because, nah, you'll really hurt your skin. So mixing, do you like my shower curtain? It has unicorns on, and pandas and little lambs and all the llamas, which are floating in the air with balloons on them. Sorry, I know my hair's like a right tip at the minute. It's taking a while for this stuff to mix in. Is all the powder gone in there? Because it seems a bit, it just seems too, sorry, I'm doing it off camera. Seems to, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, so, should I attempt at, like, my hair is, is very bushy and very kinky and very just a mess, which is what it goes like when I have had it up in bunches for fucking all day long. Right. So I'm like, right, as if I know what I'm doing, but no, I'm just going with the flow. Right. Don't expect this to be done professionally, by the way, but still expect it to look good in the end. Because it's me. I'm joking. That probably means it's going to look ridiculous. I actually always do seem to make it work. And I know I'm using the brush, but I am still gonna kind of just throw it on a little bit. But I just really don't want to waste the bloody hair dye and all that, so I don't want to throw it on too much and waste it for it not to work. So, how is everyone? I haven't made a video in a while for YouTube, and I just thought, dye my hair, I'll video it, make an appearance, you know. I didn't do one last week, and I'm really sorry, because I know my last video I posted, I said I'm going to try and do one each week. I am struggling a little bit to motivate myself. I'm doing a little bit better than I was though in regarding that, the motivating myself and stuff. You know what, I'm just gonna grab some and rub it in. Well, rub it through my hair. So yeah, is everyone alright? Is everyone doing good? What you been up to? Has anyone been watching any good movies lately? I like hearing about good movies, and so then I can go watch them. I love watching a good movie. There's nothing better than just chilling out with some munch in a comfortable setting, like probably your bed, with a nice comfy duvet and just watching a really good film. Nothing more annoying though when it ends up being like shit, or you think it's going to be good and all the way through you're like waiting in suspense for the good part to start happening, and it could have been a good movie, like the suspense part and then the good part happening, but then the good part never happens. Or it could be good and then have a really disappointing ending which just absolutely spoils the whole film. It stops it from really being a good film, makes it a bit shit. Right, that looks horrendous. Right, what I'm going to do here, probably going to look weird, but I just want to do a bit of a random root at the top. Like my roots, I want to do them bright pink against the green, I think. Do you like that flat top style? Oh my god, I just look so amazing. And don't mind me, I can't really act normal for any length of time. It's not really my thing. Right, so ladies and gentlemen and toasters and chicken nuggets. Right. Yeah, as you can, oh my god, no, don't fall down there, you silly bugger. Yeah, I'm just struggling a bit. No, I'm not struggling with the hair thing, I'm struggling with dropping things in places where they're falling down and can't get back out. Yeah, I'm just doing it in the mirror, which is in front of me. I'm going to try and get all the bits that are pink so that I can actually, well, they're not even pink, they're like a really disappointingly shit, dull, kind of burgundy red, light burgundy red colour, which is just not what I wanted at all. I wanted a bright pink to contrast the bright neon green. To be honest, I'm going to get another green and put it on top of this, so it's going to be even better. But just doing the pink is going to make it a lot better than it was. But yeah, I need to do this first, which is obviously lightening it. So yeah, I've got the end bits where I wanted to like do the ends of the green pink, well some of them, not all of them, just like random bits. That's it. a common theme in my hairstyles is that when I do them, I haven't really, obviously I've got a desired colour, but I haven't really got a desired effect, like of an ending. You know, I really don't know what I'm saying, my words aren't making sense. Haven't really got a specific pattern of how I want, where I want the colours and that. I just want them on my head and I don't really care in what order. So as I'm doing it, I'll just kind of do what feels right and put them where I feel at the time feels like a good place. And you know what, it always works out as long as the colour's gone the way, like gone into the colour I wanted. The placing of it always works out. I always just go with my instinct, and it always doesn't let us down. So, I mean, it's probably not, probably don't have the best hairstyles in the world, but definitely good enough for me. Yeah, I'm trying not to get rid of this green though. I don't want the bleach to go on the green so that the green disappears, because I would be very sad about that, because I do actually like the green. And if I did that, I don't have any more green on in the house that I can put straight on. But I've got pink. I'm going to use this one because the one that I used, it was a crazy colour, Direction, and it might just be the one I picked, but it just, obviously it was because I didn't lighten it enough, but it was one of them that your hair has to be very, very light white to actually work. It was one of those pinks, and to be honest, I prefer the brighter ones that usually, even if you bleach your hair to like a brassy orange, it'll still work, which is why I love those ones as well. That's why I love those colours. Like the bright in your face ones usually still work. I mean, even this green went really well, but look at the contrast between how the green worked out and how the pink worked out. Didn't go pink at all. At least this has actually gone green, and it is quite bright, to be honest. Actually is. It's literally only the pink bit part of the hairstyle that's letting it down. It's letting the look down. That is literally the only thing. Apart from that, it would have literally been good if it wasn't for that. I do. But suddenly appear every time you were near. Just like me, they long to be close to you. Look at me, man. It always looks so funny when you're dyeing your hair. I mean, especially when you put the bag on your head and you're walking around looking like a baghead, and you answer the door with a bag on your head, and the person at the door's like, okay, baghead, like, sorry to disturb you. Which happened the other day to me. Luckily it was my friend and not just some random like postman or something. But it was still funny. It's like, whoa, I wasn't expecting you to answer with a plastic bag on your head, and also with no eyebrows because I'd washed my makeup on. So she was like, oh, whoa, double whoa. I think she was more surprised at the makeup part than the bag on the head, to be quite honest with you, because I do look alarmingly different without any makeup on. Like, when my eyebrows are gone, my eyelashes are gone, because obviously I'm ginger naturally. If anyone wanted to know, I'm naturally a redhead. quite a fiery redhead, and I've got freckles, I've also got light skin, and I've got very light eyebrows and light eyelashes. But obviously I put makeup on them. Because someone said to us, well, how are you ginger? You don't look it. Your eyebrows and your eyelashes are dark. Yeah, because the makeup, bro. You know what I mean? How else? How else would I look half decent if makeup didn't exist? God, in a world where makeup didn't exist. Right, so I think I will leave that as that for now and go and watch something on Netflix or YouTube. Maybe a tutorial on not how to F the rest of my hair up when I come back and do the rest. But nah, I'm never going to do that. I'll always just do my own thing. Don't really follow other people's, like, you know, oh, this is how you do this, you know, this is how you do that, or even instructions. I just do it and see how it goes. Trust that it's going to work out, and if it didn't, then oops-a-daisy. Right, I'm actually going to wash these gloves and dry them because I didn't have any of that gloves. Yes, I don't have any of the gloves. Just like me, I need a wee. Right. Oh, I was gonna, you foof. I just popped a hole in my glove. Well, maybe it's the pink. Ow, myself. I'll just freaking rip them off. Probably not going to be able to wear them. I really got holes in them and that. Well, I hope one hole in it. I actually don't think I need a bother because it just... Do I actually need a bag on my head when I bleach my hair? Does anyone know? Is it necessary, or do you get the same effect if you don't put a bag on your head? At this current moment, I don't know, so I'm just going to put a bag on my head. Wash the thingamajig. I'll burn myself. I will ask another question though, guys. Does anyone know of any good editing apps for YouTube so I can make my videos a little bit better, because there's not much editing in them? Oh, you bugger. And the editing I do is very amateur. Pretty much, you know, don't have a clue. Can only do the editing that's pretty self-explanatory, that you don't have to be extra clever at these things to know. That you can kind of spend a couple of minutes working out and then do, even if you've not done it before. But if there's any good, you know, thingamajigs, apps, I probably won't be that bad at doing it if I work it out. Once I know how to do it, I'll probably be alright doing it if the app's half decent. But as I'm poor, it needs to be a free app, of course. Because apparently even the apps that you pay for usually end up being crap. So what's the point? Do you know what I mean? When there's so many free apps. And if it is hard to find an app for something, then you're probably going to find difficulty whether you buy it or not. With apps, it's either easy to find a good one, or it's extremely hard to find a good one, or whatever you're looking for. So on that note, I'm going to go away, smoke a rollie and wait for this bitch to make my hair lighter. So yeah.